This is shame and blame. Right. Shame is an emotion, and it's triggered when we do something we know we shouldn't have done. And it's often an impulsive action to cover up the thing that we shouldn't have done to protect our reputations. This impulse dates back to when we lived in caves, where unless we followed the rules of the tribe, we'd be evicted into the wilderness and would probably die. So it evolved to stop people harming anyone they hold near and dear, and also to make someone feel anxious or harmful, that if they deviated from the expected norms of the tribe, that they would be left alone to face danger without any backup, and this would make people behave better. Today, we use it as laws to stop people murdering and theft. So professional blame and shame is done because they don't want to accept any accountability for their errors. So it's easier to deal with the hurt or the anger or the humiliation that they feel because you've pointed out something that they did wrong onto you, to justify their behaviour or to justify unfair decisions. The problem with blame and shame is that it can make you feel bad about yourself, and it makes your confidence drop, and that may make you start to feel like you're worthless, you're anxious, which increases your stress levels. And to make yourself feel better and to regain a sense of safety, the next time you're placed in a healthcare situation, you may display behaviour that's unusual for you. Things like being hostile, losing your temper, being sarcastic, not attending appointments. Now, how do you cope with feelings when you've been unfairly blamed and shamed? So the fact that they're shaming and blaming you does not mean you are a bad person or that you've done anything to deserve this behaviour, but it doesn't mean you cannot feel hurt and angry. But at the same time, you need to try to respond rationally, so simply and calmly, whilst maintaining eye contact, repeat their comment back. Remember, just use facts, not exaggerate. Exaggeration's their baby. You can use things like, if I understand you correctly, you are saying, or can you see it from my perspective? Or possibly you misunderstood, let me try to re-explain myself. Try to bring to their attention that their bad behaviour has upset you. However, if you're met with resistance, dismissiveness, patronisation, stop. Ask for a break. Terminate the meeting. You can always come back to this. Remember that they are making you feel ashamed because they are abusing the imbalance of power, not because you did anything wrong. So if you feel this imbalance of power is placing you at a disadvantage, then stop meeting face to face. Make contact via online meetings and email. If this is absolutely not possible, then attend a face-to-face meeting, but take an advocate or a trusted family member or a friend with you. If that's not possible, record the meeting. It's not illegal to record your side of the meeting. Also, always try and limit any ammunition that have to shame and blame you via checking your medical records. If they're wrong, getting them amended. Remember, you've done nothing wrong.